Alrighty, everybody. Good evening. Happy Thursday at the time of this broadcast here. Welcome to the Raychise, the Rays franchise, episode 10. We are, surprisingly, in the American League Division Series to take on a division rival in the Boston Red Sox, who managed to come back and win the division in the last, I think, 3 weeks of the season. So, Red Sox making a statement. They are the number 2 seed. We are technically the number 6 seed. So, we have upset the number 3 seed Twins, and now we get ready for them. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. So, if you're watching from any one of those brands, go ahead and like and subscribe. Follow if you're on Twitch if you really want to. I'm mostly pushing for YouTube subscribers, not really Twitch followers, but whatever you're comfortable with, you could do that as well. Also, as you can see by these little brands on the screen here, you could also follow me on X at the same name at Just Mr. Love. And we have a Discord. Invite link is in the description under the YouTube live video. So, let's hop into this here. If I can click my buttons correctly. There we are. Hello, hello, hello. So, the first round is done, and here's where we're sitting at. The Athletics are already up. So we're on upset alert over here on the other ALDS. They're a game up over the Seattle Mariners, number 1 seed. And over on the National League side, the Brewers take care of the Pirates, and they are tied at 1 with the Dodgers. And then the Phillies easily handle the Padres, and they are taking on the Cubs. They're already 3 games into their series. So, good evening. Yeah, keep an eye on those Athletics, man. They're looking to play upset. They are the Cinderella story. So, obviously a wild card team. But they are... what did they finish in the regular season? I know this isn't an Athletics franchise, but let me see where they finished. Yeah, they finished 85 and 77. They did very well. So, I don't know what trades they made. I don't even know if they did any. Did they even do any? Let's see here. Hey, we got some awards. We don't really care about that. According to this, they didn't really make any trades. So, they made a lot of just internal roster moves, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not seeing any trades here. So they didn't even trade anyone at the deadline. So I wonder if this was a, just kind of a fluke year. So they're taking advantage of it. So. Oh, yeah, I know, man. I gotta, sun's out, guns out. I don't have the guns and it's dark, so. Let me mute my phone. My head soccer coach is really blowing my phone up at the worst time. So, evening. So, for those who don't know how this works, what we do in my franchises is that we don't play every game. We play elimination games, whether that's in favor of us or in favor of the other team. So, chances are we'll be playing one of these games here tonight. We are at a disadvantage because the Red Sox have been rested for about a week. And so they're kind of ready to go. And we're having to start this series with the bottom of our rotation. So Ian Seymour is going to go against Garrett Crochet. So we'll see if we can pull up an upset here in game 1. And then Drew Rasmussen will have game 2 against Ranger Suarez. Both of those pitchers, Ian Seymour and Drew Rasmussen, have the Road Warrior quirk. So that's why they are in the rotation of the first 2 games. And then Pepio will get game 3, and it should be Shane McClanahan in game 4. If there is a game 5, we'll see who's ready to go. Hopefully Drew Rasmussen will be ready. We'll probably go with him over Seymour. But we'll see how we get. I don't know how far we're going to get against Boston. They have a really good team. They have a lot of good hitters on this team. So, yeah. Day's going good. We're doing all right. So, how is everyone's day? Figured out your commentary? Okay, nice. So let's get into this. We're already a few minutes behind. I do have to work tomorrow. So game 1, Ian Seymour versus Garrett Crochet. And of course, we're absolutely going to get curb stomped. Yeah, Ian Seymour is just... he's not a very good pitcher. And of course, it didn't have my lineups lined up the way I wanted it to. I wouldn't put DeLuca hitting leadoff. So something we need to fix there. At least, did the bullpen get used a lot? Okay, not a lot of the bullpen, so at least there's that. However, they managed to use 2 of our long relievers, so that's really going to put us at a disadvantage. Ian Seymour didn't really do anything. The only offense coming from Junior Caminero. So that's not good. By the way, I meant to say as well, between the series, we took off Taylor Walls from the roster, and we added Ben Williams. Ben Williamson, I think is how you say his name. So, look, we're just happy to be here. It did not save my lineups. I'm very upset at that. Okay. Well, we might as well keep it this way. Actually, we're not going to keep it this way. What? I'm going to be honest, man. I wouldn't mind Richie Palacios hitting leadoff. Mullins is probably not going to be playing. I would like to get Ben Williamson, but there's really nowhere I could put Ben Williamson. So he's just here for the vibes, pretty much. Yandy Diaz is good contact. Okay. What about Carson second in game 2? I think we'll do that. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's fine. Like I said, I didn't expect for us to make it this far in the first season. So we're just happy that we're here. All right, game 2. Drew Rasmussen versus Ranger Suarez. Not a good start in Drew's outing against the Twins. I think that was the game we played, I believe, the second game. So Ranger Suarez has been good this season. And we lose that game. It was closer. Looks like the offense is kind of just running out of steam. And I expected that to be a problem. We just don't have enough firepower to keep up with more higher power offenses, you know. The only RBI coming from Jonathan Aranda. So our depth's really being tested here. I don't know how Yandy Diaz got a stolen base and then Carson Williams got caught stealing. But hey, good outing by everyone in the pitching staff. It just didn't work out in our favor. Drew had a better outing. Bullpen did okay, and then Brian Baker giving up the run. So it looks like we will be at the Trop. We will have Ryan Pepio starting for us, and we are going to take on Sonny Gray. So this is an elimination game. We're going to see if we can hold on. Let's go with an alternative jersey, shall we? The best ballpark in all of baseball. Ryan Pepio will get the start. It will not be Nick Martinez. So, finally a righty on the mound, so our righty lineup will be put into play here. I'm starting to wonder if we should have Palacios in, or if we give Victor Mesa a shot. 57-41 for him. 58-41. 58 fielding for Palacios, who plays left field. We'll probably let... we're probably going to give Victor Mesa the chance here. I think that's what we're going to do. I should really move Carson up as well, but we'll keep him in the 7 hole. We'll keep him in the 7 hole. So, back at the juice box, the real juice box. So here we go. We got a win to stay in. It's a good lineup. Bottom of the lineup is a little questionable at best, but they still got some good hitters, man. Good, strong power leadoff hitters. John Duran and Roman Anthony, of course. Of course, Wilson Contreras. Maybe he won't want to fight any of us. So let's get it. Let's see if we can stay alive. Keep this Cinderella story going. I'm sure my son will come in here and interrupt me, so we're going to have this ready.
The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this.
That was Junior Caminero.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay.
I think Aronda's going to have a good season this year. He looks like he's going to have an okay season.
Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
We got a full stadium.
As we get ready for game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot.
I know we're not used to saying that, but yeah, only scored 2 runs. Seems like I've played both of these games, so offense has got to pick up.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series,
we are trusting our playoffs in the hands of Ryan Pepio, who's been the flip of a coin. He was good during the regular season, but hasn't been that strong here in the postseason.
Getting the nod in this one, Ryan Pepio. What do you got on him, Chris?
All right.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with.
All right, here we go. Let's check out Ryan Pepio. For those who are unfamiliar with him, the 28-year-old righty sports a fastball, change, slider, cutter, and curveball. Does a great job against lefties. Does kind of, he does okay against righties, but lefties he does a lot better against. The home run per 9 has been a problem. Maybe not much this postseason, but he went 9-10 this year, but that ERA of 3.52, you wonder how many of those games he lost because of low run support. So I think he had a pretty good year. And then I believe he's got another year of arbitration. I think he's got one more year of arbitration. I'm trying to remember exactly. But, all right. We are relying on him. Here we go. He's going to pop it up. Williams is under it. And Carson, hero of the last episode, makes the out.
Sox lineup.
There's the Red Sox lineup. Look at that. Got some speed and Caleb Durbin on the bench, and then IKF, pretty flexible.
Roman Anthony now at the plate.
I really like these light blue Tampa Bay jerseys.
That one fouled off.
I want to start using them as my home jerseys, but obviously they don't look like home jerseys. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I don't want you to stop your work just to watch my mediocre self.
Just underway from Tropicana Field.
And here we go, the 0-2 to Anthony.
To the right side.
He's going to reach on a ball inside. Gavin Lux will just get Roman Anthony. 2 quick outs. Going to tackle the umpire on his way back to the dugout.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
All right, defense for the Tampa Bay Rays. Pretty standard. Simpson, Mullins, and, well, we got Victor Mesa in right field here tonight. Caminero, Carson Williams, Gavin Lux, and Jonathan Aranda around the infield. Hunter Fiducia behind the plate. DH is Yandy Diaz in support of Ryan Pepio. More food at the table means I got more to eat. Nom, 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 nom. I know, I'm so busy during the day, I don't get a chance to watch a lot of people's stuff. That's why I kind of appreciate when people come in here and they tell me what's going on.
2 down, nobody on. Good job
I gotta
to
stop
fight
doing that.
one off.
That fastball up is not working. No. I'm mediocre at best. I'm grandfathered into this. Doing this for 11 years.
Alive.
But I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm good for background. I'm good for background. You know?
And that's outside.
1 ball,
Count
2
1-2.
strikes to Willie or
Recognize
Abreu.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the trade didn't save. Was it for JoJo Romero?
The 1-2.
The game's just telling you no. Ouch. Get that off our catcher. He keeps calling for that changeup, that circle change. We'll give it to him. It's not where we wanted that.
Foul off, and they'll do it again.
Alright, the foul ball fest is here.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-2 again.
Swings
And a
misses.
simple 95er
Battled for a
does
long
it.
time, but it
Ryan
finishes with a
Pepio,
strikeout.
1, 2,
You can't be
3
mad at
inning.
yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Rays coming up
It's the Rays' turn.
against
No
former
score.
Cardinal.
This is the American League
And I
Division
believe
Series
Oakland
on the
Athletic,
show.
right? Sonny Gray? Former Twin as well.
Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first.
Another good
And
starter,
on the
man.
mound today, a guy
This
who
Red
will
Sox
give them
pitching staff is
innings.
really good.
Sonny Gray. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy
It was
usually
actually,
has a
you're just not allowed to have
very
JoJo
his
Romero.
teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound.
Game's like,
Everyone
no.
seems to be loose, which can help the offense be
So
a
15
bit
and
more
7 year for
dangerous.
Sonny Gray.
So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an
We take a look at Sonny Gray. He's 36 years old, so he is regressing a little bit. But he's still a very efficient pitcher. Fastball, sweeper, sinker, curve, and a cutter. 15 and 7 on the year with a 2.72 ERA. With his first year in Boston? Yeah, he's got another year. So good signing for Boston. Now, Sonny Gray's been pretty underrated. Like, hasn't been an ace per se, but he's a very good pitcher, I think. Oh, what's up, Ray? Yeah, spoilers, we did win. We won 4-1.
comfortable start from the beginning.
Gavin Lux getting ready to hit.
Sorry to spoil it.
This one lifted in the air, left field.
Gavin Lux will swing at the first
Takes
pitch.
it in for the out.
1 pitch, 1 out.
down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get.
Oh, yeah, he was
the
on the
pitcher
Reds.
mound
That's
with all
right.
those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
All right, here's a Ronda. I did not take any, like, batting practice either, so I'm going to be even worse.
Jonathan Aranda, batting with
Worse
one
than
down,
normal.
Takes a strike.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run
Ronda's had a good
loss in the
postseason.
You'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Out towards right center
Gonna get under that
field.
fastball, and he's gonna fly out to, I think that's
He makes the grab. Out.
Anthony
Number 2.
in center field.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power.
that's right.
All right, so now that those two have stopped talking, here's the defense for the Bo Sox. Here in the juice box, you got Duran, Anthony, and Abreu around the outfield. Pretty good arms all around, especially in right with that 98 arm strength. That's ridiculous. Marcelo Mail, Cedeno Rafaela, Romy Gonzalez, and Wilson Contreras around the infield. Carlos Narvaez behind the plate. And I believe they have Trevor Story DHing.
And that's in there at the
As
knees
the
for
Red
a
Sox
strike.
look to eliminate us.
Got the bat going too soon.
That's
It's
a good
strike
sweeper.
2.
0-2 to Caminero.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Boy, I'm just really good at striking out with Junior Caminero.
We played an inning, no score.
Don't hit Contreras. Well, we might. Speaking of Contreras, he's leading off. Oops. I really need Pepio to give us 5 good innings.
Game of the division series. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
How's Wilson Contreras been doing at first base?
Players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers.
Okay.
Every decision you make is
Bullpen's pretty much ready to go. Garrett Clevenger won't be available. Everyone else will be available.
Well, for better or worse,
thank goodness we got JoJo Romero finally. So
pull the right strings.
The good news is in the offseason, this is pretty much going to be our bullpen for next year. So we won't really have to change a lot on the bullpen. All right, Wilson. I appreciate everything you did as a Cub. And then you made the bad decision to go to St. Louis, saying they were a better club. No, that's not true.
Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old.
And then you made a decent decision and went to Boston.
Back in 2019.
So I kind of forgive
you. The 1-1.
Ground ball. And that's going to sneak through. Carson just couldn't get his glove on it. Wilson Contreras gets a hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Did I sim the first 2 games? Yeah. We simmed the first 2, and we didn't do well. We lost 10-1 and 2-1. So, like I said, this team is not really built. They're not really deep.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw into second. He's in
and that's going to get away.
So
Contreras will take second.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
But hey, I'm just happy we're here. You know, the first season, we made it to the postseason.
Man at second.
That's good. We know who we can kind of rely on. We know who to build around.
2-0. Drilled out towards left center field.
Left center field. Simpson on his horse. Apparently can't get it. And they will not send Contreras. I don't know how Simpson didn't get that, but boy, we're showing our lack of playoff prowess here. Defense not helping out the pitcher at all. I don't know how he missed that, but okay.
Here's the second base.
All right, I gotta see what happened here. Let's see what kind of weird rigging happened in this play. See, it's really weird when you do everything right and the game's just like, no. Like, he just flat out missed that. And I don't know how you missed it, but... pulled a pure O'Neal Cruz out there.
Romy Gonzalez.
All right, well, second and third, nobody out.
And that drops in for
I'm sure they'll get at least one of these runs in. Yeah, Boston's got a good everything.
Swings through that one.
Not to mention they've been pretty much rested for a full week.
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into.
It'd be nice to get a strikeout here.
The 0-2. And delivers outside.
We can challenge that call. You guys want to challenge that call?
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Red Sox looking to strike first here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
Popped him up.
Caminero.
Caminero is there. 1 out. Big first out. It's a good start. That'd be quite a momentum shift if we can get out of this inning without giving up a run.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here.
And here is Carlos Narvaez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So what did everybody do today? Anybody watch any baseball games? My Cubs are off. We'll be playing tomorrow against the Pirates. So,
2 on, 1 out.
Be interesting.
And he went. That is strike 2.
All right, 0-2. See if Pepio can get out of this.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Start series of the Twins.
Right there.
Second inning here, no score.
The good news is the Cubs will not see Paul Skeens.
Swings and
He gets Carlos Narvaez 2 down.
huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to
They're
step
cream
up
colored.
and
Those
get
jerseys
swinging
look
pitch.
awful.
Really nice job of attacking.
I hate
the
these
hit
names
at
like
plate.
B-More and
Two-out at bat coming up now.
Wincy or whatever for
Here's
the
the third
Brewers.
baseman,
It's like they're trying too hard for the nicknames. Or Wisco. That's it. Wisco. I was like, you guys are trying way too hard. Just...
Pitch misses inside.
The Braves one looks
It's
pretty
1-0.
good. The Pirates looks good. The Texas one is, I guess, okay. I don't know. Apparently there's a story behind it. And I don't know the story of it. Woo! Stop throwing it up.
The Bo Sox with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Strike
Oof.
2, and there's
Swing and a
real
miss.
chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Yeah, the Braves always seem like they nail it.
Here's a 1-2. And that's
Outside, 2-2. Pepio working this inning. The Pirates one's pretty good, too. I really do like the Pirates one. I get the hype for it.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and the count's full.
Hey, inside, full count. Pepio really working here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. He
Do it again.
fouls it off. We'll do it again.
It's hard. Dude, I love Toronto City Connects. It just looks really good. I don't know how they're going to top it.
3-2 now. That ball is
Oh,
fouled, and the
that's off of
pressure is
Fiducia.
building.
Where did that hit him? Did he get him in the Easter basket? Yep, sure did. Pretty much. As JD said in the Cubs broadcast, right in the Easter basket.
3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
All right. Bases loaded, 2 out. Pepio got to settle, though.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
All right.
Will hit next.
Let's have a quick mound
They
visit.
Don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
And, you know, our coaching staff ain't really that good. So I think, you know, improving our coaching staff's going to help us out a lot next season. All right, bases loaded, 2 out. Here's Cedar and Rafaela. 1-0. Yeah, you did. That's true. You did pick them.
And the 1-0.
Good pitch. 1-1. There's a lot of people having the Reds winning the Central this year. Because mostly their pitching staff. Fly ball, center field. Mullins will grab it. And the Red Sox squander second and third. Nobody out. Pepio gets out of it. Well done. Let's go to the bottom of the second. Hate the Dodgers, yeah. Probably one of the only times I root for the Brewers because they're beating the Dodgers in this franchise right now. It's a do or die. If we move on, then we'll do the other elimination game hopefully tomorrow night. And Yandy will shoot that into right field. There's our first hit.
So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice.
Oh, Ray, here's something funny. I don't know if I highlighted it in an episode or not, but the Dodgers in my franchise were going after Mike Trout. They didn't get him, but in that little rumor mill, they said that the Dodgers were in on Mike Trout. And I was just like, well, of course they are.
Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Why do we root against success? Jealousy. Most of it. We always have to think that someone didn't legitimately earn their success, so we just have to hate it. That's my theory.
0-2 now. Look out!
Ooh. Fiducia's been hit twice already. Alright. We have an opportunity here.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
First and second, nobody out. Here is one of the heroes from the clincher against the Twins, Cedric Mullins. And right on cue, he's going to ground into a double play. Runner does get the third. That was a hanging curveball, man. I had to swing at that. I had to.
So up next, Carson will.
Lockout doesn't have a scoop and will be a Dodger next year. I mean, I think they need to get rid of deferred payments, or at least have a certain percentage that you can do. I think deferred payments, you know, shouldn't be illegal, but it should be a certain percentage of pay.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
I mean, every team can do what the Dodgers are doing. Oh, Carson. High and deep, but that will stay in the yard. And Boston works their way out of a first and second, nobody out. 2 innings in the books. Nothing. If they cut off a certain percentage of deferred payments, I'm all for it. We don't need a salary cap. We don't need a salary floor. I've always said that GMs or like team owners should be held more competent. I don't know exactly how you would do that. But like, let's just say if your team is bad for 10 years, you're automatically booted out. And that's being really nice. These owners that buy teams and then all of a sudden claim they're poor and they can't support a team is just so asinine to me. We're seeing it with the A's. We all know that Fisher tanked the A's so he can move them to Las Vegas. I mean, everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. He doesn't have the money to fix the Coliseum, but he has money to relocate the team to a whole different state. Okay.
this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Well, see, eventually if we get a salary floor, then it'll lead to a salary cap.
Definitely a swing and miss slider.
That's just like a natural progression, if you ask me.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1. This one
We got to stop doing that.
to the right.
Right, and he wants the city to pay for the stadium, yeah.
The 1-2. Right side.
Ground ball, Lux.
Over to first.
Not really a surefire second baseman, but he makes the play, 2 down. Well, I mean, any team could do what the Dodgers are doing in due time. I mean, obviously with not as much money, because that's just at the mercy of the economic status of the city they're in. But I mean, I remember when the Cubs were just really, really bad in the early 2010s. They didn't spend a lot of money. And now they got a $20 million payroll. Good call by Hunter Fiducia. 0-1. You just don't think it'd be a bad thing? My only problem with a salary cap is that, to me, it would punish those players that want to be great, like Ohtani and Trout and stuff. Because if you had Ohtani making the same money as, I don't know, let's just say, let me throw a random player out there, Willie Adames. Would you say that's fair? As Wilmer Abreu is going to send that ball the other way, and the Red Sox get on the board. All these home runs are coming off fastballs. A 96 exit velocity. Okay. 1-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
All right, Red Sox strike first.
Center his first time on.
Nope, that's away.
Oh, I'm sure, but
The 1-0.
if baseball's got the revenue to pay great players, then they should do it. I'm sorry. Do you think that players would want to flock to Dodger land if they weren't succeeding, though?
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Slider.
A lot of it's also success, you know. I mean, Dansby Swanson chose Chicago over the Braves.
Drilled out towards left center.
Boy, Contreras hits that high and deep left center field. Mullins running after it.
Pulls it in on the
He will
warning
grab
track.
it.
The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now 1-0.
Okay, the Rays definitely don't creep closer. The Red Sox hit a solo shot, Boog. Stop drinking. 1-0 Red Sox here in the elimination game.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Victor Mesa Jr.
Ooh. I know, but my point is that people want to go to teams who succeed. That should have been a ball.
The 0-1. High in the air, out to right.
And Mesa, high fly ball, right field.
And there's one away.
Ball just miraculously not carrying for us.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Chandler.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chandler Simpson.
Well, not everybody wants to go to the Dodgers. I mean, you know, Jose Ramirez could have went, but he stayed with the Guardians. Nico Horner staying with the Cubs.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat.
You know, we'll see what Paul Skeens wants to do when his time runs out. But
Swing and a miss.
Daggum.
0-2.
0-2.
Close the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it looks like it's just going to be one of those series, man, where the offense is just going to sputter and die. We are not hitting. I was so late on that.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, where must us do that? Back top lineup here in Gavin Lux.
That clips the corner.
What?
Lux thought that one missed.
No, we're going to call that one.
Good eye at the plate.
Man, that's as close as you can get.
So they still
1-1.
got their challenges.
Out of baby Gavin, left center field. That's going to be, we're going to go gap shopping. Shout out to Old Sayings. It's a 2-out double for Gavin Lux.
He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Well, you can't say he doesn't care about winning. That's just not a fair thing to say. If Gunnar Henderson signs a deal with the Orioles, I could say he doesn't care about winning.
Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
He just loves Cleveland. I mean, he already plays like what was that record he broke the other day, Brian? Like the most games played as a Cleveland Guardian, technically, I guess.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ooh, swing at ball 3, 2-1. Yeah, but we don't know every player's motivation.
Up and in.
That would have been ball 4 if I wasn't swinging that other pitch. Three and 1 to Aranda. Just don't swing at this pitch.
And he walked him.
And that's going to get away. And Gavin Lux is going to slide over to third. Runners on the corners, 2 down. Here's Caminero. It's going to be a pass ball.
Like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was.
Hey, that song's already
Either
good.
way, should have had it.
Country roads, copyright.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Yeah.
Two on, 2 outs.
Oh, what a swing of that. 1 ball and 1 strike to Caminero. An RBI here would be grand.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's going to go foul. Okay, good. I need Caminero. I'm not asking for a home run. Just get a single.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead.
Just give me a single. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I knew it was going to be a sweeper, and I still swung at it because I'm a moron. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I still swung at it. That's all they're throwing him with 2 strikes, and I still swung at it because I'm an idiot. All right, well.
New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story.
That's unfortunate. Why are we hanging the fastball?
That's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second.
Trevor Story's going to get his second double of the game.
And his second hit. He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave.
Why can the CPU just hit the fastball like nothing? I throw it inside, they hit it for a home run. I throw it outside, they just rip it into the gap.
Runner in scoring position.
And the game's like, hey, you should throw another fastball.
Up next for the Red Sox. Flied out his first time.
That was a hanger.
Ball there.
It could have been. I mean, it's also because probably Pepio's not an ace pitcher. Pepio at best is going to be a number 3 guy.
He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there.
Which is kind of what he is right now. So.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
0-2 to Romy Gonzalez.
Man at second.
Called strike 3. Cutter clips the corner. Third strikeout for Ryan Pepio. How close was that? That was good. All right. Good sequence.
Carlos Narvaez.
Ray, the loyal guy.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
That game's still like, hey, throw a fastball. What? Okay, I wanted to pick off at second base, but I guess the game was like, nah. Can't do that.
Out towards right center.
Fly ball, right field.
Gets under it.
Mesa will glove it. And they do not test the arm of Victor Mesa Jr. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Marcelo Meyer will hit next. Walked his first time.
Miguel Rojas. All right, here is Marcelo Meyer.
That's the ball.
Keep wanting to say mayor, like a mayor of a city.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Generally,
strike 1.
Time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Yeah, the Jays got so close last year, man.
Man on second, 2 down.
Eventually, all this money that the Dodgers are spewing out is gonna cost them. It's just when, right? Ground ball right to Caminero. He'll throw him out, and Pepio gives up a double and nothing else.
For the Red Sox, they lead it 1-0.
1 strike away. Yeah.
Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
What's up, Gabe? I didn't see you sneaking here. Well, we're struggling right now. We're down 2-0.
Diaz leading things off and takes.
So here's Diaz.
Ripped to third and
Rips it right to the third baseman, Marcelo Mayer. 95 off the bat. It's a tough out.
Hunter Fiducia now at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Here's Fiducia.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is
What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that pitch?
That one misses.
1-1 to the catcher. Was hit by a pitch in his last at bat, or his first at bat, I should say. He's going to inside out swing, and that's going to get caught. Man.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far.
At least we're hitting it. Here comes Cedric Mullins.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I noticed the pattern they're doing here, but I'm still falling for it every time because I keep thinking I can do something with a pitch.
Bottom of the fourth.
I don't think Mullins will be back next season with us.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
We are really thin on outfield, by the way. Like, Chandler Simpson's our left fielder. That's pretty much set in stone. We have a couple of center field prospects
2 down, nobody on.
that may be ready in 2 seasons if everything goes well. And right field, we really don't have anybody.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I would kill to learn how to check your swing in this game.
Nothing doing for Tampa.
I would kill
They
to learn how to
still
check
trail
swings in this game, man. That was such a bad swing.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far.
Do I ever
Here's how the
watch the
starters have
16
performed up to
DVD?
this point.
Listen, I have it still. It's going to be worth something. I still have it wrapped. I don't really have anything to watch it on. That's still probably been one of my favorite gifts, though. And I mean that.
Batting for the second time,
I sincerely
and
mean
that's
that.
strike one.
Man, everything's just gravitating to the center of the plate.
Settles under it. One up, one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
I mean, Pepio's been pretty good. What's up, Amish?
Now batting Jaron Duran.
The Blu-ray. The only way that DVD could have been better, Ray, is if you would have signed it. Because if you think I'm ever going to sell that thing, you're crazy.
Multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
It's time to get the job done. Boy, I'll be happy at this rate if the Cubs finish over 500. No, I'm going to throw this away. Was I really in the red there? I need to watch that back in slow-mo somehow. I don't feel like I was in the red there. You know what, Carson? That's on me, buddy. That's not on you. That's not on you. That's on me.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony has grounded out.
It's okay. I slept with it. Yes, sir. Now we're talking. Threaten me with a good time.
That one inside. And the count even.
Yeah, I guess I did hit the red. I thought I didn't, but that's okay. Who should we get warming up here? Let's get Steven Matz warming up. Or you know what? Also get Nick Martinez warming up. One and one to Roman Anthony.
Comes up empty. That's
Swing and a
strike
miss.
2.
Chance I go back to a Cubs franchise again? I thought about doing that this year, but then I was just like, maybe not.
Missed with a change.
I don't know.
And it's 2-2.
We'll see how much longer I do this stuff, you know. It's still fun.
Foul left side, he'll see
It really is, but, you know, it depends on how crazy life gets for me.
Probably won't see another one here.
Maybe next year I'll do a Cubs one.
Got him.
That was a disgusting curveball. Anthony caught fishing. 2 down.
Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that
20th season of streaming. I'll be happy if I make it that far.
To something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike is a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious.
I'm never allowed to not do it anymore. Well, there you go.
Clearly didn't see what was coming.
I guess I'm locked into this internet contract. Everyone think of the new Mountain Dew cream soda. I'm getting a case tomorrow. I forgot to get it today, but I'm going to get it tomorrow. I can't wait. It looks good. I have the, I'm kind of cheating tonight. I have the Dr. Pepper Vanilla Float. Not sponsored. Usually I drink a zero drink, but this doesn't come in a zero drink, and I really like it, so I try to keep it to one a day. The dirty soda, it's pretty much like something with vanilla. If I understand that correctly. Even if Vanessa DeVore, don't say things like that, man. She's already too good for me. Don't let her think that.
In the dirt, blocked to second, but it's in there easily. And now a man into scoring
wild pitch. I tell you, man, Fiducia's not really a defensive catcher. I really put him in there because I wanted him to face. He does good against righties, but his defense is almost not worth it.
Man at second.
Attaboy! Pepio gets... I forgot who that was. Was that Abreu? Nicely done for Pepio. That might be it for him.
This is the American League Division Series on the show.
5 innings for Pepio. We're down 1-0. We gotta get a run. Yes, the goddess. She is... Oh, she's amazing. 14 years with her. She's still fucking amazing. Excuse my language, but that's just how amazing she is.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that.
She's lurking in the stream, I'm sure. I don't think she is.
He was late there, strike one.
I wish I knew what I was swinging at there. 1-1 to Carson. Oh, that's a pitch you got to hammer, my dude. I expect a big year out of Carson Williams next season.
1-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2.
This Pooh-Hole Stadium. It's the best stadium in baseball. What are you talking about?
Have it timed up and ready for it.
Our baby Carson. That'll drop in.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean,
there you go. Get a hit with it.
One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right,
he's starting to hang that curveball.
Right on top of it.
Victor Mesa Jr.
with their nerd dollar store roof.
Slide to right his first time.
Good pop time, good arm strength. I don't think we test here. Oh, and Victor Mesa trying to squeeze a bunt. Not quite there.
Tying run is at first.
Yeah, the only reason that Victor Mesa Jr. is on the playoff roster is that Jake Fraley is out. He got hurt in August.
Really think the outer half is open.
And now before the 1-2,
Call time.
called at home plate.
If that was Clemens, it would have been perfect. Yeah, I know, right?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball.
And Carson Williams is going to swipe second on the play.
And the tying run is
Or on the
now
pitch,
in
I should say.
scoring position.
And once again, runner in scoring position.
Last half of inning number 5.
Got to get them in. Or at least get them over. Two and two.
The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I'm telling you, man, pop time is so important in this game this year. It's probably the biggest thing for a catcher in the game this year. Besides fielding, of course.
Fouls it away. 2-2 now.
Ah.
And a miss struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him
Well,
on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's all right.
So now with one away and a man at second, and now Chandler
Hurt.
Simpson.
Oh, does he?
Struck out swinging his first time.
Yeah, that's the important thing of, like, Fiducia is not... Like, his pop time is 50. He is very slow behind the plate. He has thrown a runner out or two. I don't know where we can look at that at, but he has thrown some runners out. But when you look at Nick Fortes... Okay, they've bugged Nick Fortes because he used to have the pop time stuff down there. Why does he not have anything? Hello? There it is. Okay. It's just like, what did they do to my boy Fortes? All right, but yeah, he's got a pop time of 62. Still not great, but I mean, that's better than Fiducia, so. Fake catcher, yeah.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your
All right,
bag.
Chandler.
You know the season is
I'm
over for
partially
the
wanting to
Hawks.
bunt
Things
with
aren't
Chandler
looking
right
great
now, but I just know
but
it's not
they're
going to work
still in
that well.
striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
That's a good pitch, man. I'm not going to do anything with that sinker. Chandler Simpson, left field. That's going to drop in. We're going to have to hold the runner at third, and of course the throw's offline. All right.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
We got Gavin Lux coming up.
Just got to be wary of that double play though. That would
Yeah,
strain it
Rutschman's
at
got
any
like a good pop time. Yeah.
Gavin Lux to hit. 1 for 2.
I'm going to be honest, man. We're probably going to have Nick Martinez come in. Yeah, we were probably out if we ran. I want to steal here with Simpson, but I can't trust myself to not send the runner from third. That's a good pitch.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Runner takes off.
There goes Simpson, and that ball's going to get away anyway. And that'll be a stolen base. Second and third, one out. Come on, Gavin. This is what you are here for.
Two on, one out.
And you are going to pop it up and disappoint me like a middle child.
And there are 2 down.
Gavin, you have 95 contact versus righties, 85 vision. How did you pop that up?
At the plate, Jonathan Aranda.
All right. Here's a Ronda. Don't swing at the first pitch.
Clips the corner.
Wouldn't have done anything with that. And on the bat, yeah. That was probably it.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped, but foul.
That was our pitch, man. 102 off the bat. I guess we were late on it.
Almost got him.
Okay.
The 1-2.
Out of baby right field. That's going to drop in. One run's going to score. Here comes Chandler, and he's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Oh, my word.
Tied 1-1.
What a play in the outfield. We do tie it up. That was a great play in the outfield.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest.
I had to send him, man. I had to send him. I had to. Because Caminero was up next, and he just wasn't. He hasn't been hitting. But we did get the tie. That's right. We did get the tie. We're going to go to the bullpen. We're going to bring in Nick Martinez. Man, that throw had to be perfect.
And up.
That throw had to be perfect out there. Now, who is that in right again? That is, yeah, Abreu. Abreu's got the 95 arm. So, let's see what the third base coach was telling us to do. He was telling us to stop. Okay. Well, I made a bad choice then. Oh, yeah. I definitely made a bad choice. Man, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Hit is Wilson Contreras.
But hey, we tied it up.
You know, these Red Sox,
At least for now.
impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's
Yeah, that was a
fun
great
getting
throw.
A chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've
I should have known better. He's got the best arm in the outfield.
On the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats.
Do I want
definitely feels
popularity?
like there's
No, I'm
potential
good,
for
man.
more coming.
You could take a long walk off a short bridge, though. How about that? Anyway. Yeah, he just showed me why they have that arm strength. Oh, well. I don't regret it.
Fouled off.
I don't regret it because the way Caminero's been hitting, I just don't think he would have done anything. What's up, Dez? Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in.
That one fouled hard.
So Nick Martinez has been our number 5 starter this season, and he just hasn't been that good. Not $13 million worth good. I bought on Twitch, yeah.
And Wilson down on.
And Wilson swings and misses at the fastball up at his eyes. As Sean put it, the great Kali level.
Story comes up to the plate.
Went out. He wants a better sex life? No. We ain't gonna talk about that. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, what's your body count? Fucking 1.
And that's in there for a strike.
And I'm okay with that. Oh, he's gonna challenge that.
Wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge.
Good call.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges.
1-1. That was a good call by Story.
Here's a 1-1.
Ooh, what'd you finish recording? Oh, please say he went.
The hold up, appeal to first,
2-2.
and he held up.
There's got to be something on the internet for that, Sean. There has to be something where someone has figured that out.
Whacked out to center
Oh,
field.
boy.
That's well struck. That one carrying.
Oh, okay. All right. Trevor Story, of course, fastball in. And the game's just like, we can hit those every single time. Stop throwing fastballs in. The AI is always going to hit them for a home run. Always, always, always. Doesn't matter the pitcher. It could be Paul Skeens. It could be Tarek Skubal. It could be anybody.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with his swing.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Went down looking on.
I shouldn't have thrown that.
Last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
All right, well, that's a tough break. I'm not really surprised, though. This game, the home runs are kind of crazy in the game this year. It just seems like, and I know I've said this before, but I kind of mean this in a not really a complaining way. But it seems like they can just hit home runs at will. Especially fastballs. Oh, that is not a strike. Oh, that is not a strike. He's going to challenge that bad boy. That was not a strike at all. Freaking CB Buckner behind the plate over here.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned.
That definitely did not barely miss, Boo.
Stays alive.
Most of your runs are home runs, yeah. The game's definitely a little home run heavy this year.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2.
And then the game's like, see, look, you should throw a fastball again. 43 power? No, I don't think I will. Because that's like 143 power.
That one missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in.
Wait till the first patch they nerf hitting.
Outside and
They've already had a couple patches, haven't they?
And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the time.
I think they need to make a couple of UI changes. One of them I've actually submitted to SDS. We'll see if they actually do it or not. It's a very minor thing. Like, it doesn't affect the game that much. It's just kind of like a preference. And I wasn't mean about it. I just said pretty much, hey, you know, this UI doesn't look good. You can't read the words. You can't read the categories, you know.
Comes up empty.
That circle change is disgusting. Dez, I have been saying that for a long time. And I agree with you.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I find it funny that it seems like, now I can't prove this for a fact, so take it with a grain of salt. But I feel like in a lot of these, in this baseball game in particular, over the last couple years, I've noticed that in some cases, if your pitcher starts off hot, like we did in the first inning here in this game, in this particular game, Pepio got out of the first inning and he got the first two batters out in like 3 pitches, right? And then the very next hitter had an 11 pitch battle. Like he was just fouling everything off. And I'm just like, well, he has less contact than the other 2 guys. How is he fouling off all these pitches? But, like I said, can't prove it. But I do think there is some script in sports games.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side.
Ground ball, Williams, double play ball. Lux gets taken out at second base, but we're still going to turn the double play.
And the Rays get one on a solo shot.
But Trevor Story wants to end the fairy tale.
American League Division And series
Sends
on the show.
Muscles a home run straight to center field. 2-1 Red Sox. We are down again.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox,
now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cutter Crawford.
Still a lot of
Oh yeah, the rubber band effect in football games. That's real. That's real, right? Like that's a confirmation kind of thing.
leading off.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Junior Caminero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
All right, so they are going to the bullpen. Here's Cutter Crawford.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game,
Oh, we're challenging that.
whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away.
Boy, this umpire is awful.
Not much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
This umpire is not very good. Oh, man, Caminero. Got to shoot that through the right side. Leadoff hit here in the 6th.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
I was so late on that.
It makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
I still haven't hit a home run with Caminero yet, by the way. Here's Diaz. Hitting .217 this postseason. Free agent at the end of the year.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at the plate.
Do we bring him back?
Outside low. One ball, one
I really don't know if we bring Yandy Diaz back next year.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That was so slow.
This one in the air, center field.
Man, now why wasn't that a home run? That was a fastball up and inside. Why wasn't that a home run? That's insane. Oh well.
Up next for the Rays, the catcher, Hunter.
One out man at first. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays.
Had a few before going to home plate. Come on, Daz, get it together, man. Here's Fiducia. He's had quite a weird game. He's been hit twice in one at bat. He's been hit with like 2 foul balls.
And a 1-0. To short.
And now he's going to ground to a double play because that's what the game wants.
Double play. They can't seem to break through.
A lefty that has a pull tendency has a pitch on the inside and he hits it the opposite field. Okay, game. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Matz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
I have not seen that.
Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman.
Oh, we're running out of outs. We're gonna bring in Steven Matz, and we're actually gonna make a substitution here. We're gonna bring in Fortes. If the game will let me. There we go.
Now into the ball
For
game on
Fiducia.
defense, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate.
Boy. What's even worse is that the way we're hitting, Boston's going to pull this off. Yeah, at this point, we're going for some defense behind the plate.
Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike.
Now, Fortes isn't completely useless. He's got like 81 vision, I think. So, I mean, it's not like he's awful. He's just not going to hit for any power.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
And I really do think that ratings, this is going to sound really weird, ratings do matter in the game when it comes to, in my opinion, how catchers call games.
That's a little bit low.
Like, I've noticed that Fortes, this is a very small sample size, I've noticed that Fortes calls more breaking pitches than fastballs, and Fiducia calls more fastballs than breaking pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I don't know why. It's just a very minute observation.
Goes down
Ooh,
for the
good
strikeout.
pitch. Mayer strikes out looking.
Frustrated with that call. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Say down Rafaela.
Amish, that's funny. That did look like that swing.
Knee high,
Oh,
in
that's
for
not a strike.
Man,
That's not a strike.
nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Okay. Hey, we'll take it.
And ball one.
You don't hear the heavy set lady singing? Yeah, don't worry. I'll sing in a little bit.
The 1-1. That one almost got
Doing
him.
one. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, friggin' Maui over here. What could I say except you're welcome?
Ground ball
Crap.
right side, it squirts through.
And Rafaela's going to
That
have another hit.
turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
That's
Jaron
fine.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran.
Now, is he
0 for
going to
3
go?
in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
It's okay.
Step off.
Oh, we're going to pick him off.
They got him.
Atta baby Matz. He was going on the play. Steven Matz sniffed it out. Big second out.
Defenses know that. They're going to pay extra
Yeah, look at him.
attention to Nice pick off by the pitcher to neutralize that speed threat over there.
Atta boy. We're going to give credit to Nick Fortes on that one.
2 down, nobody on.
Did you see him tap his leg before we threw over there?
This to third.
And there's a ground ball to Caminero.
And that is the
We will
inning.
get out of it.
Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their
Oh, sorry.
2-1 lead.
Xbox. I'm bad at reading chat still. I'm old now.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
We do need bats. Hey, good pitching performance by everybody. Almost identical stat lines for Pepio and Gray. Trevor Story's 3 for 3. We need just a little more oomph in our offense. Mullins will lead it off here in the 7th.
Mullins leading.
See, if I would have swung at that, it would have been a pop-up. Am I crazy for thinking that?
Things off and takes a strike.
Well, we
Am I
call that
crazy for
even.
thinking that?
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Gets the
Oh,
chase after
that was disgusting. All right, 0-2 to Mullins.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
If I would have swung late, sure. So yeah, it would have been. I took off my timing for a reason, like the little feedback timing,
Looking to get the tying run on base.
because I want to adjust on my own.
In.
I want to figure out if I'm early or
That's
late.
a really good take.
Ooh, Mullins.
Still 1-2.
A little more to the left there, bud. 1-2 to Mullins here in the 7th. Tampa Bay needs to win to stay alive.
Gets
That
a
was
piece
so
there,
late.
we'll do it again.
That was so late. Where do you turn it off this year? I think it's under display. I think it's in display. Yeah, there it is. Display, shared, swing feedback. And you just flip that off. Yeah, you flip it off. Yeah, turn it off, you know. I thought about turning the diamond off just for funsies, but then I just don't think I could handle it. Oh, Mullins. I feel like Mullins can really crank one here if we just get the right pitch. Yeah, you can just flip it off. You know what I mean.
Create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Pitch misses.
Inside, 2-2.
2 strikes.
You flip it off, yeah. Forget you, swing feedback. Oh my goodness. Mullins is definitely not what he was when we had him on the Royals, I'll tell you that. But in a good at bat here, though.
Here's a 2-2.
That's a good pitch. No, that's a good pitch. Mullins strikes out looking. That's such a good pitch. I was not thinking fastball there. It could have been down. Nah, it's at the knees. They wasn't down.
Carson Williams digs in down.
All right. Here's Carson.
And that is out of play.
That was good. All of those pitches were up. And then he just throws a fastball, dots it on possibly the corner.
The Red Sox holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3.
Oh, my God.
A foul out of play.
Now, some of these I know I'm possibly have good timing on. It's just the ratings, you know. They're not good enough to do much with it.
Ball one there.
Not getting the vibration. I don't know why that is.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
I get those even when I don't want it. Like, I'll aim for a certain spot in the zone and it'll vibrate. And I'm like, does that mean where the batter's looking or something? Because that's weird to get it in the zone.
That one misses.
All right, 3-2.
Count is filled up.
They tried to get him to go.
Victor Mesa on deck.
Pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The Bo Sox trying to hold a 1-run
3-2.
lead in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
Oh, Carson, left field, drop. There you go.
For a hit. And that puts
Carson has his second hit of the day. He's had a great postseason.
Perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball.
He's hitting over 500 this postseason, I believe.
You can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly played.
Let me check that. I know people are sick of me doing this, but hey, let me just look at it. Yeah, he's hitting 565 this postseason. I mean, 1426 OBS. I mean, that's so good. I mean, look at these numbers. He got that one home run off of in Game 3 versus the Twins. Who was that starting? Pablo Lopez. That's where he got that home run from. I'm telling you guys, next season, keep an eye on Carson Williams here. I think he's going to have a great year next year. He's really young, too. He's only 22, so we've got some building blocks already. Excuse me.
So you reward the hitter with it.
And stepping in for the Rays, Victor Mesa Jr.
All right, here's Victor Mesa. We're definitely not going to try to steal here, even though we probably should. But Cutter Crawford throws a little faster, so. Oh my God. Come on, Victor Mesa. Just get a hit, buddy. I'm so late on those. Yeah. I just need his defense to get better. He committed 17 errors this season. Apparently we don't believe in pulling the ball. We just believe in hitting it the other way every time. 2 down. Chandler Simpson coming, so Alex Cora is going to go to the pen. Sure, he's going to bring in a lefty here, isn't he?
And he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
I'll tell you a very underrated player we have in our farm system is a catcher named Cade Bodide. Switch hitting catcher. He's not a fantastic player, but he's improved like 6 overall this season in Double-A. And they are bringing in Garrett Whitlock. Is everyone training? I've got mostly the major leaguers on training, maybe the top prospects, but I don't really worry about the minors that much. So yeah, they're bringing in Garrett Whitlock. This is bad. This is very bad. Sinker, slider, change, sweeper. Had a very good season. I mean, what else is new? 7-5 record with a 2.15 ERA. What is Carson's training on? His fielding and reaction, I believe, is the last thing I said it on. Brian, you nailed it. You said it right. He topped it in before you did. I didn't know that, though. I did not know that was he was in that trade. Like I said, I don't know enough about the Rays system, so I don't know which players are quote-unquote real.
Now the 0-1. There's the swing and a
Man,
miss.
just goes right back down there.
Spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2.
0-2 to Chandler.
Play right here, partner.
And the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
That is perfectly timed here. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna just there we go. There we go. Don't worry about it. 1-2 to Chandler.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Boy, wouldn't that be something if Chandler hit a home run right here?
Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
1-2.
Oh. Towards right center.
A little bit of a jam shot, and that will be caught. That's all we're doing, are little jam shots. That's it. That's all we're doing. I really need us to stop doing that.
The Rays won. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
All right, going to the 8th. We're running out of outs.
Third game of the Division Series. We're at the top of the 8th.
We're going to let Matz probably pitch this inning. Don't like that home run for 9. We'll get Englert ready. Comment off it. Dude, I'm telling you, part of the reason is because I'm just bad at swinging in this year's game. I know it's part of it's me.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I mean, that would also explain the fact why I've hit more home runs with Carson Williams than I have with Junior Caminero.
0-1. To third.
Speaking of Caminero, needs to wake up out there.
So a runner aboard to start.
Roman Anthony will lead off with a single. Really need you guys to wake up in the field, okay?
He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Like, he didn't start moving until the ball was by him.
I think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked and he got it done.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Yes, there's Abreu.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already
Takes
seen
it the
him do it
opposite
once.
way.
Can he do it again?
Made it 1-0 at that point. All right. Are you going to steal? Probably not. I don't see you stealing.
Step off throw to first.
Just in case, want to look
And
at
he's
you.
back in safely.
Super late dive, yeah. At least it woke him up. Got him to second. I don't think he could play second in mine. I don't think Caminero can play second. No, he doesn't have a secondary in this year's game. He's actually losing a little bit of contact and stuff. But he is gaining power, which is great. But if you can't hit any contact, then his arm strengths went down. I don't understand how he's dropping overall when he had a good season. Could be the errors. I don't know. He only had 4 errors, which is great. I mean, maybe if we don't bring...
Out towards right center
Maybe if we don't bring
field.
Yandy Diaz
That's
back
beat
next
on it.
year, we can maybe move him to
And he makes the
DH.
catch.
I still don't know if I'm going to bring Diaz back. I have a feeling Luke will kill me if I don't bring him back.
Here's Contreras now. 1 for 3.
One out, one on. Here's Wilson Contreras.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
And, you know, we're going to act like the Rays. Like, I'm not really going to go out there and
One on.
sign a super big name because we actually don't have the budget to do that.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
We have to think about
Mads, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick
extending
back in 2009.
Aranda, having money for Caminero in a few seasons. Oh, I didn't mean challenge that.
This year,
This is not going to be a strike. I did not mean to challenge this.
didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a
All right, 2-1.
One challenge remaining for them now.
What happened to your franchise standards? Well, he's 35. 3-1. I mean, we will have some money on the books. Because there are a couple pitchers that we will let go in the offseason, like just go to free agency. Like Steven Matt, or no, not Steven Matz, I'm sorry. Nick Martinez is making $13 million.
He goes down looking.
Oh, Contreras going to challenge that.
Thought it was a ball.
That was a really nice pitch.
That's a ball. Get out, or that's a strike. Get out.
The sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize.
Do you think Wilson's mad?
For 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's Story now. He had a
All right,
big
Trevor Story
swing
back
in
up.
the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game.
I don't know.
in a
Next
really
episode
big
will
way
probably
right
be the
now.
offseason
Yeah,
if we
big
don't come
swing
back.
of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one's in there. That's
Strike one. Don't care if he's 85, he's Mr. Ray. Well, I mean, no, Ray's in the chat. I mean, Diaz, I mean, he's still got good ratings. He's 34, sorry. He's 34. Now, when I was looking at what he wanted, like near the trade deadline for contract extensions, he wanted 4 years, $40 million. And I don't know if I want to give him 4 years. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, obviously you want to bring this back. I'm not saying I'm going to let him go for sure. I'm not saying that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we do. He is regressing a little bit. Like, that's where he was at the start of the season. Here's where he is now. His power versus lefties is going up. He's doing a lot of Caminero stuff, though. He's losing contact, but getting a little bit of power. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to really think about it. Well, Steven Matz is doing a great job of painting these corners. That strike brought to you by Sherwin-Williams. Remember, when you want to paint the corners, you want to paint with Sherwin-Williams. Hashtag not a sponsor, as a joke. Ground ball right to Caminero. And we'll go to second for the out. All right. We got 6 outs to work with. Lux, Aranda, and Caminero, top of the lineup, due.
Of the 8th. Here's the Rays.
I'd be like the Cubs getting rid of Ian Happ. Well, listen. I wouldn't be against it.
Tap foul at the plate.
With Nico Horner getting extended and Pete Crow Armstrong getting his extension, I think we'll know before the end of the year if the Cubs are going to keep Ian Happ or not.
The 0-1. And that's down and away.
Nasty
1-1.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Oh, Gavin, right field foul. Wow, where did that go?
That stays fair. We got a new ball game.
Where did that go? Okay, that looked like it went so much farther than what that replay shows. Heads up out there.
Great swing, just couldn't
1 and
keep it
2.
between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
That's inside.
Game's just teasing me now. It's like, here's a home run pitch, foul ball.
Two now.
That was so good.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this.
I was not ready for that sweeper. I really was not ready for that sweeper. That thing just turned at the last second. Dadgum. That was disgusting.
Just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Stepping in,
And then he comes back with a circle change. All right, here's Aranda. Come on, buddy. He's seen a lot of growth this season.
Swings through
Another circle change.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Chance to collect.
Where's that pitcher for the Mets? What's his name? McLean or whatever? His breaking pitches are wizardry.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, we're just flailing.
The outside part of the plate.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
Good sinker. Yeah, Nolan McLean. Yeah. Another future Tommy John guy.
Junior Caminero.
I hope not,
Next to
but-
hit for the Rays.
Here's Caminero.
He was late.
I just don't know how to hit with him. Waiting on Trey Savage to get off the AL, the IL. Ray Amish wanted you to know that.
Ripped to right. Brings it in for the third.
Come on, game. Throw me a bone.
Check here.
Throw me a bone here.
2-1.
Why can't I hit home runs on fastballs up and in? Why won't you let me? Hey, crunch time, by the way.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Rays,
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher.
All right,
on the
here we
mound.
go, ninth
Mason
inning.
Engler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mason Engler air.
One-run game. Now it's the second baseman.
Him being such a meanie tonight? Nah. Like I said, I'm happy that we just made it this far.
And
This
first
year
offering
this
is
year was
foul.
all about growth. Cabanero needed to grow. Carson Williams needed to grow. Pepio needed to grow. McClanahan.
Swing and a bouncer.
Tough play for Lux.
Lux throws
But he
the
got it.
first in time.
One out.
Now one gone in the ninth.
That's another decision to make in the offseason. What are we going to do with Gavin Lux? He's only going to be 29,
And next for the Red Sox.
He's not really a
Carlos
great fielder.
Narvaez.
and he cannot hit lefties, but he has great numbers against righties.
Swing and a ball line to center.
Speaking of Gavin Lux,
Catch for the second out.
he will make that play. 2 down.
Two down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Here is Marcelo Meyer with 2 outs.
That one
Right down the
hit to
middle
left.
again. Boy, that was a nice inning.
That'll do it. Nothing doing here this half.
And Mason Engler made that look easy.
Number 9, 4, 5, 6.
All right, last chance
It's
for
Red
the
Sox
Rays.
2, the Rays 1. You're
Diaz,
watching the American
Fortes,
League
and
Division
Mullins
Series
coming up.
on the show.
Unfortunately, we have to hit Fortes.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Here comes Aroldis Chapman.
Right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
Oh, it's been nice knowing you guys.
With the W.
I'm just kidding.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit, and here we are.
Let's see how Chapman's done this year. I mean, he's actually regressing. Wow, he's regressed a lot. Holy smokes. He's regressed 9 overall this season. Holy Jesus. Okay. But he's still got outlier, sinker, slider, splitter. Okay. Kind of had a maybe an average year. He blew 13 saves, so I think that's the biggest overall drop I have seen so far. But he's still really good. So 13.3 million. Oof. Hey, maybe we could sign Chapman next year on a cheaper deal. That'd be something.
Inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's
All right, let's see what we're dealing with here.
Divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the
Guarantee
mound.
you I would have popped
Maybe
that
the
up.
next hitter
All right,
gets a
98.
mistake and hits it a long way.
I know that was right down the middle, but
One-run game, bottom 9. High
Diaz,
right field.
high right field, and caught.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now, why wasn't that a home run? I'm confused.
The catcher, number 40, Nick.
So digging in, Nick Fortes.
He's older than you. What do you
Taking his
expect?
first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
All right, here's Fortes.
Outside low.
Still throws 100, though.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And Fortes up the middle. There's a hit. Now, we cannot substitute him because we do not have another catcher.
Clutch at bat right there. Big time swing.
So we just got to
His
keep him
team
on.
Really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
That's kind of what we need to do here. Let's just get
Just
hits.
shot it through the infield.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
.65 vision. I wish SDS would fix this where it doesn't take me all the way out. 65 vision for him. 50 power. 59. 63 contact, 46 power. I don't really want power at this point. I really just want base. It's 65 vision. Man, do we bring in Palacios to hit for Mullins? He can play center field. God, if we can get to Carson Williams. What's up, Maddie? I mean, at this point, we might as well. Mullins hasn't exactly wowed me. It's going to be a really weird move, but...
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Richie Palacios. He represents the winning run.
We're going to bring in someone with higher contact.
Richie Palacios, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Not asking for a lot. No double play ball.
Is at first here in the late stages of Game 3. Just missed. Inside.
Hey, a walk would be nice. 2-1. Carson Williams is on deck.
And that's a little bit high.
Outside, 3-1.
Runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here. But
Maddie, appreciate the tier 1 of, wow, 60 months. Oof. Thank you, sir.
Trying to scratch out at least one and send
Take my money. No, I don't want to take your money.
Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
well, so many hard
All right,
throwing
3-2.
in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Oh, Palacios left field foul.
That is a foul ball.
Come on, guys. We got to keep it between the lines. Do it again.
Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field.
He made a mistake, but we just don't have the power.
Two-way down.
2 down. And it's up to Carson Williams.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Carson Williams.
He's been good, though. 7 for 11. Don't swing at the first pitch. Don't swing at the first pitch. Don't swing at the first pitch.
Splits the
I would have popped that up. Guarantee it.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready
That's
to
as soon as you can
jump
get,
on
but we
first
would
swing
have popped that
straight.
up.
He got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
They're down to the final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for two.
Down to our final strike. Let's see what Carson can do here.
Two now.
He's going to poke it through the right side. Good pick by the second baseman.
Red Sox are moving on.
And the Rays will be eliminated in the ALDS to the Red Sox. Oh, we can't show that on stream. Hey, we were just outplayed. Okay, we were just outplayed. That's what it was. I'm not ashamed of losing to them.
Division series win. They can move on to the next round, and I think
We made it.
a little bit
We made it far, though, in our first season.
Get ready for the ALCS.
What's up, Irish? That was a good season. Yeah, good first season here. Made it to the ALDS. Just didn't have... We don't have the depth. We don't have the back-end pitching staff. The bullpen's fine, but we just don't have the depth. And I think that really cost us here. So the final score, Boston 2, Rays 1. And we are swept out of the division series. Trevor Story, player of the game, 3 for 4. Sonny Gray, good outing by him. 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts. a walk, and an earned run. Over on our side, I mean, we just 8 for 32 is not really going to cut it. Aranda with the only RBI. But, hey, it wasn't atrocious. I know we got swept 3-0, but it wasn't as bad as it seemed. So, we need a lot of stuff. We need a lot of stuff in the offseason, but we don't have the funds to do it, so. I mean, that's just the breaks. Let me check something. Irish, how you been doing, man? It's good to see you. Hear from you, I should say. Let me check something here. Before we... Whoops. Yeah, we'll just go with that. All right, let's sim to the end and see who won it all. Yeah, with Melendez, yeah. I know Yolag, another good franchise streamer, broadcaster, YouTuber, Yolag, he's got a guy in his Rockies franchise named Ivan Melendez, and he's a power-hitting first baseman. And I was just like, that reminds me of Jose Melendez so much. So, we ended up losing, but hey, that's okay. That's all right. We did good. Let's save it real quick, and we're going to sim and see who won. Who won it all? All right, so over on the other side, we got the Mariners upset, or the Mariners beating the A's. So the A's run has also come to an end. So you got the number 1 and number 2 seed. The Dodgers take care of Milwaukee, and the Phillies take care of the Cubs. Kind of predictable, if you ask me. So we do have a chance for Seattle to win their first World Series. Dodgers have won 2 World Series in a row. They're going for their 3rd. Let's keep going and see what happens here. We'll sim another week. Ooh, Phillies are close to eliminating the Dodgers. Boston close to eliminating Seattle. Just picked up the show finally. Give him motivation to start your franchise. Oh, you're too sweet. Shucks. I'm so amateur, but I appreciate it, man. Do you know what team you're going to use? The Dodgers have been eliminated by the Phillies, and unfortunately, Seattle has lost again to the Boston Red Sox. So, Boston-Philly World Series. So, let's just go ahead and see who wins. Phillies up 3-2, and the Phillies have defeated the Red Sox. So, the Phillies have ended the Dodger run and are now your world champs. They are the bar to go for. The bar in the American League is the Boston Red Sox, but the bar for the league is the Phillies. So, yeah, Seattle just can't catch a break, man. They just can't catch a break. All right, well, there you have it. I don't know if we'll be live tomorrow or not. My son is Leo is having some minor dental surgery tomorrow, so wish us luck on that. So we'll see how he feels. If he feels good at the end of the day, we'll be live for the off season. If not, we'll be doing that Saturday night. Hopefully. I really shouldn't say days because things just happen. The only thing I could tell people from now on is just follow me on X. That's when I'll put everything up. And join the Discord. Everything, episode summaries, trades, free agent signings, everything will be up in the Discord. So whether you're watching for the first time or you've been here since the beginning, you'll keep track and you won't be as lost if you're catching up middle of the series. So yeah, I appreciate it, Maddie. I do. Hey, he's a brave boy. He's actually not too worried about it. So if he's not worried about it, I'm not worried about it. So anyway, hey, tough loss. Good season though. We'll be back for the off season. Maddie, appreciate the sub again. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more franchise content. It's good to see everyone again. We will see everyone for the off season. So until then, baby, raise up. Much love.